Hello and welcome back. I think I will call this part 2 of going from HO to NScale. I got a little bit done since the last update, and I will go over some of that stuff here. This probably won't be a long video. Not too much is going on, but I did get to lay some track down. And let's start on this side here. So I got some road bed, some track laid down. I use liquid nails is the stuff I use. I know people use other ones and stuff that'll be clear, but I'm not too concerned about that. It'll get covered with ballast and all that stuff too. I did lay a nice, I think that's an 18-inch radius here, and then I connected it with a 16-inch. So I have a gauge here, or story pole, or whatever. So here's my pivot, and then I have 16, 18, and 20. So I can just put a screw here and put a pencil inside one of those holes and just turn it, and then I'll get a perfect radius. And yeah, so it'll come around through here. And then I got another 16 slight radius here out to, I think this is a 20-inch radius right here. Again, here's where the yard will be. And then it'll go all the way around the whole room. And then here is where my lift out is, or will it, from the last one, I'll just reuse that again too. So over here, I actually did some super elevation. I don't know if you can see that, but I will cut from right here and I'll plug in a video that I took of me actually using tape and how I got that. I got it from Ron's Trains and Things, and I'll post a link, but I'm gonna cut right here so you can see that video, and then I'll jump back to finishing up the update. So here I have a little radius coming around here, and as you can see, I started my super elevation right here, and it goes all the way around the curve, and then it falls off here. So what I've done, I was looking at Ron's Trains and Things, and I think I'll link it up top where you guys can look at what he done too, but I used painter's tape, and then I measured, so this is where the first tape starts, and then the second rise here, and then the third rise here, and then I've done a fourth one. So the thickness of the tape is what will make it have that nice curve going around and that lean to it. So now I need to go ahead and put track over it and glue it down so that tape will stay. The tape doesn't stick real well. It's just painter's tape. But according to Ron, it was good thickness to use for NScale for elevation. So I'll get that and I'll do a quick update. See you in a sec. So yeah, that was the super elevation part. I also put little marks here for power. So they're probably spread out about 3 feet per drop per feeder, and I've done one here, so that's on each side. I've done another one here too. And I also got this tip from Ron's Trains and Things as well. If you look at this wire, you can see there's a little hook. And so that allows that top to fit right there on the side of the rail. And it makes for a really clean look, a really clean soldering job, and it's on there. It's not going anywhere. I tugged under there and made sure. And then here I put in where my turnouts will start. So at this point, I really just want to be able to run a train around until I can get more turnouts and stuff. I use Pico, and man, those turnouts are expensive, so I'll get them as I can get them and then just place them where they need to go. And then I have another turnout here. I think I'm going to have a couple turnouts here to where an industry will hit out this way, and then I think I'm gonna do a couple industries over there too. But this right here, this section, is where I will do, it'll be called Cube City. And then along this side, I'll have I think a grain industry or something, but there'll be houses and stuff next to it stacked on each other, and it'll be called the Bower. And here's kind of something what I want to do. So it'll be a lot of containers with wooden structures on top. And I think I mentioned that before, and this is some of the ones I had been messing with a while. So this is when I was doing HO. So I'm gonna just redo a lot of these in NScale. So imagine Cube City will be like stacks and stacks of shipping containers with houses connected to them. And then over here, it'll be more like a town, if you will, but it'll still be, shipping containers on houses because this town has migrated next to one of the facilities. And this will be my apocalyptic layout once it's all finished and done. So, and I got a few box cars. I'm waiting for an engine to come in the mail, hopefully tomorrow or Wednesday, not sure. And yeah, excuse the mess. As you can see, it's a little messy. I'm still working. Should have the train, like I said, running hopefully in a couple days. So we'll see. But thanks for hanging out and checking out the update. I will have another one maybe in a week or two, I'm not sure. Just make sure you subscribe and click that bell so you'll get when I do updates. But again, thanks for looking. Peace out, y'all. And here is the first voyage of the train. It's making its way all the way around the track. You have to excuse the mess. Try cleaning up some of it, but I literally just got through putting all this down, dropping feeders. You can see my Dremel here. I actually cut right there, and then cut right here for my lift out. And it's running fine. goes behind my monitor, behind the TV, and he's made a full loop right there. So yeah, now time to start working on the yard here, which will be all up in here. I'm gonna do something up here, maybe something in that corner back there. A big city right there called Cube City. I think I'm gonna do a hill, a mountain type thing right there, to where he'll disappear. The train will disappear behind the mountain. That'll be kind of right there. And definitely 2 more industries over here. So yeah, that's the run. Thanks for looking. Peace.